we could be about to have the most explosive move in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, a full-blown bull market, and right now could be the exact moment when that is about to start. Let me tell you why. So you can see right here, Bitcoin is now trading at $67,000. We are almost at the end of October 2024. This is the monthly chart of Bitcoin going back here all the way to 2016. You can see what I have here. This vertical line is the 1st of October, so the month of October in 2020, which started, as you can clearly see, the massive last final parabolic phase of the previous cycle bull market. That is in October 2020, the month before the elections. 4 years ago, it's a Bitcoin cycle, it's the election cycle. And look where we are right now. We are now at the end of October. And we have had this green month. Yes, there's a couple days left before we get the monthly close. But if this closes in the green, let's say it closes at 67,000, we could be looking at the start of this parabolic move to the upside. Number one, it is approximately about 6 months past the halving, right? So in 2020, we had the halving in May, and that puts us about 5 to 6 months after the halving when the Bitcoin price started going parabolic. Now, we had our halving in April of 2024, so right over here. And now we are in that same period. So we have the same 6 months after the halving right here. We have had this bull flag that has been developing here, what is most likely going to be a bull flag, which tends to break exactly to the upside. In fact, I actually want to show you a really cool chart after this in a second with gold that has already broken up to the upside. And I believe that all these things pointing together here could lead Bitcoin to do exactly the same and see a massive breakout to the upside. So we are very much repeating this pattern here right now, where we could be setting up for this breakout in November onwards. We have the US elections. We'll know the results within the next 2 weeks. The 4-year cycle is repeating. Historically, seasonality is favoring all of this. And we have had a 7-month consolidation in a potential bull flag, where the most likely result in an already uptrending market. So we had from January 2023, the trend was up. We consolidated after a sharp move up. The likely result on this, just based on the charts, take away the fact that it's Bitcoin, take away the fact that it's a monthly chart. If you see this pattern on a chart, the usual result is a continuation of the initial trend before this bull flag, which was bullish. So we can expect, in a good, reasonable statistical probability, that the upside continuation here is likely. And in my opinion, it's always if then. And right now we are based above the 50-week moving average on this chart. So Bitcoin is above its 50-week moving average, which is technically bullish on the weekly chart. And as long as Bitcoin is above that 50-week moving average, all of these factors favor upside continuation. This all gets invalidated only if Bitcoin gets a weekly close below the 50-week moving average, which is about $58,000. So there's some room here to pull back, to have some wicks to the downside. But the probabilities favor upside continuation. And in my opinion, we might just see a massive run up. And this point over here, let me show it clearly. This point that marked the top, that was May of 2021, April, May of 2021. So if this repeats, we could be looking at potentially 6 months of massive upside and parabolic blow off top in the whole crypto market, which would then give us our entire crypto bull market that we've been waiting for and hoping for so long. That just hasn't shown up yet, but maybe the timing is going to repeat again. So what I want to show you here, this is the chart of gold on a monthly chart. And look, you're about to see how exactly similar this is to what has been playing out in Bitcoin. We had this bullish upward trend here that started playing out. Then we had a bull flag correction, basically in a very similar way to what we've been seeing in Bitcoin. And then we had the breakout continuation, which is what I'm saying on any chart technically, regardless if it's a monthly time frame or weekly or daily, regardless if it's gold or the stock market or Forex or whatever the case is, this pattern just technically on the chart tends to play out in this way a lot of the time. You have an initial trend, then after a steep move of that trend, we tend to see a consolidation for a period where the market, the indicators kind of reset, everything kind of cools down and consolidates, and then we see a second leg, a continuation a lot of the time of the initial trend, as we're seeing here with gold, and usually that second leg can be just as long or maybe even longer than the initial leg. You can see here it's very, very similar what happened to gold. Now let me put them side by side here on the screen so that you can see for yourself how this looks, what gold has already done and what Bitcoin could be about to do. Then add in the fact that you have this technical pattern with the probability of it continuing higher. Add in the fact that we are in the election cycle, we are in the 4-year Bitcoin halving cycle, and all of these factors point towards potential massive upside in Bitcoin and the crypto markets in the next 3 to 6 months. I can show you the same thing here on Ethereum, which is currently trading at $2,480. This vertical line here is October of 2020, the same thing that I just showed you on Bitcoin, but this is just on Ethereum, and you can see we are now October of 2024. The same thing happened 5-6 months after the halving, but you can see here, look at what happened historically. When this took off, Bitcoin started in November of 2020, it took off, it was $380, and then it ran all the way to $4,800 in the next 12 months that followed. But more specifically, even in the 6 months that followed, we already went to $4,300. That is a more than 10x on Ethereum, starting at the exact same time 4 years ago. So, of course, the Ethereum market cap is a lot higher. A lot has changed in the crypto space in the last 4 years. There's a lot of different blockchains, especially Solana, that has now taken a lot of the activity and attention away from Ethereum. So maybe it doesn't do a 10x from here. That would be insane, like $24,000 for Ethereum. The point is more here to show you this exact timing in Bitcoin, in Ethereum, and in altcoins led to massive upside in the 6 to 12 months that followed October of 2020. So, make of this what you will. In my opinion, we are bullish until invalidation, and we could be in for the complete bull market continuation starting right now in November of 2024. If you're not, you should completely join my VIP membership. The link is in the description down below. More than 2,800 members and myself, we're in a Discord chat group every single day. I share my own analysis, charts, trade ideas, my own coins, which I'm buying, spot, leverage trade ideas. Everything that I know about trading, about crypto is all inside the members area. And you can come and learn, and you can join us today for a risk-free period of 60 days. So you can sign up. If you don't like it, you can get a full refund within 60 days. And this is the last time that I'm keeping these prices this low. In December this year, December 2024, I'm permanently doubling the price. So if you join right now, number one, you get the best price that you'll have. Number two is you have the 60-day unconditional refund guarantee. It's risk-free, guys. Come and sign up. Check it out. If you're not happy, you get full money back. And number three, it could potentially be right before we are about to start the parabolic phase of the entire crypto bull market. Come and join us. The link is in the description down below, and I will see you in the next video.